we've got snow, at least up high. We had a storm come through last night. It was supposed to be as much as 3 to 5 inches above 5,000 feet. We're about 4,000 here, so we didn't get any here. It's funny, I just looked out the window and this trap was empty. Now I got me a magpie. Poor little fella. Here, lucky bird, 'cause I like magpies. Out you go. Come on. Come on, out you go. Well, anyway, we're getting a really late start today, but you know, when you see so little, it's really hard to get very motivated, and the deer we have seen hasn't been really early anyway. Now, elk is open now, and the way they have these hunting boundaries and things set up, the different areas, you have to pick one now for elk. You can't just go anywhere in the state like you used to. And the area up here behind our house, we have elk tags for. Across the way where these mountains I'm always showing are, we don't. So majority of hunters are going up here where they can hunt deer or elk. But boy, with this little bit of snow, watching before dark, it was like a parade. There was so many people going up that way. Elk, the only thing easy about elk is eating them. They are hard to find. They're hard to pack out if you do get one. They're as big as a horse. They can be upwards of 1,000 pounds. And it's a lot of work. And we have had some that were either so tough to eat, so chewy that you couldn't hardly do it and make your jaws sore. And we've had a couple that didn't taste good too. So I'm not real big on elk anymore. I don't think I'll buy another tag even. But we're going to go over here where there's probably fewer hunters and maybe find a deer instead. I've had several people in the comments ask, well, why don't you just shoot one of the does? Because it's not legal. We're, you know, in the eastern states and things, you guys are allowed 4 or 5 deer a year, and I think Kentucky or somebody told me does are unlimited. Here, we have to have a buck, and we're only allowed one each. So, does are open if you have a special draw tag, or some areas I think have doe hunts, but our area doesn't, and there's just not enough of them around here. Our deer are terrible. I mean, there just really isn't anything at all. What happened there?
I think you need to butcher them real quick now.
One of Cindy's
getting too big, maybe.
One of Cindy's chickens died. We have all these chickens. Let's see where they at. These ones are all meat birds. They're going to fill the freezer anyway, whether we get a deer or elk anyway. We got plenty of chickens here. These guys, she got these as chicks back in August. They grow really fast. snow up there. We'll be there soon enough. Storm's blowing in pretty good.
Pretty sure everything's gonna be hiding out. Do you see him? Penny? He's right there by that little clump of quakies. He's gonna run before you get too close. Step off to your right a little. Oh, there he moved. Little cottontail down in here. He used to come up in this area a lot and go rabbit hunting, but there hasn't really been very many last few years, and this year been more than normal. Maybe not up here, but around the house. Kind of hoping we'd see a few today. With this storm, I think everything's pretty much holed up. He's just right up there to your left where he was. I think he's gone. Wind is cold. Yeah, I think he got away. The runoff from the snow and rain we've been having. It's just coming down the road here. I think it's probably a good day to go back home and get a cup of cocoa or something. Hole up and wait for the storm to go over. If I was a deer or an elk, that's what I'd be doing anyway. There's the rabbit. Yeah, right there. Sneaky little guy. Oh well, maybe he'll make some more and we'll do better next year. Or next time even. So this is coming down pretty good. First thing we've seen with horns all season. But he ain't legal. Bunch of beef cows up there, but laying in the snow below them. It's either deer or elk. Can't tell for sure which. Don't see anything else. Well, we're a little closer now. When I zoom in, they're elk. Looks like cows and calves. You can't hunt elk over here, and it'd have to be a bull anyway. Only buck we've seen. But he's in somebody's yard. Can't shoot that one.